Oh, that music never gets old. I love that intro. I love that intro. I hope you guys do too. Presented by Wearable Fandom. Welcome to Wear Mighty Things episode number 69, dudes. We're here, my friends, to talk Roosevelts and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum. My friends, this is a podcast all about the Roosevelts brand and community. If fandom, fashion, and friends sounds like fun, well, you came to the right place. To receive all of our content updates, please click subscribe and click that little bell so you get notifications when our new content releases. And wonderful to be back with you guys. I see that there are folks showing up all the time here. A lot of good friends are here as well. But one person above all those friends is here, and that is my co-host. That's right. It's number one, John Madigan.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, John Madigan? How you doing?
What is up, Fandom Traveler? How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. We had a lot of interesting stuff to talk about on the Roosevelts front. We saw the Jungle Book collection that dropped just today. The Deli Collezione was also
as a
there.
New Yorker, I love it. That was made for me.
Of course. And honestly, maybe I've seen a lot of people who are getting their items from the travel collection. And John, I might have judged a little too soon on some of that stuff. Oh, baby. A huge old box.
Baby.
Wow.
We got it. We got 2 boxes, baby.
Wow.
Oh, baby. We got 2 boxes. Oh, I gotta shut off the green screen. You're just
a floating head.
Hold on. You gotta shut off the green screen. Okay, there we go. We got 2 boxes of the travel collection right here, baby.
Hold on. How do we know those aren't just crappy Black Pearl boxes from last holiday season?
You're right. This is all the Back to the Future shirts. That Back to the Future shirt that everyone got. That's just not in every size.
So who is that? Who is that? Mickey?
This right here. This is Macy. This is Macy.
Macy. I saw just a dog, a blur of a dog, and I wasn't sure which one.
No.
Well. Aw, yes, Daddy. I just licked my butt. Num 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 num. Give it a good taste, Dad. That's fine. Well, hey. I'm excited to hang out and chat with you, as well as some of our fun listeners who we will check in with in just a second. But before we do that, John, what are you wearing today?
I am wearing a little throwback. I just threw this on. I got home and was checking out my travel collection. This is a Rough Rider T-shirt, though. This is like vintage from way back in the day.
Wow.
This is a Roosevelt's Rough Rider tee. It's getting warm out. It's a beautiful day outside. And so I just want to throw on one of these really comfortable. This is the original version of the world's most comfiest T-shirt. So it's a slightly different variant, but it's that's the first one that came out, and I love this tee. This is one of my go-to. This is one of my go-to tees. I still love this today. What about you, man? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing something from a couple years ago. Actually, this is Shades of Truth from the They Live collection. Now, I'm giving you a choice, John. You either put on these glasses or start eating that trash can. Did you ever see this movie, They Live?
Yes.
It's so good.
I must say, you are in a really great mood today. I don't know what you are. Just you just seem like you're in a really, really good mood today. You got sunglasses on inside. What's going on today? What happened today?
The sunglasses are cued with my shirt. Let's be clear. And in the movie They Live, the sunglasses revealed who was an alien and who wasn't. That's what these sunglasses are, right? So I just put them on because I thought I would like run the bit. But no, I shouldn't be in a good mood. I should not be in a good mood. Okay, and let me tell you why. The Pittsburgh Penguins are down 3-0 against the Flyers. They're basically 1 foot on the golf course. They're going to be setting up tee times after Saturday, and disappointed. You know that now they're a team on a rebuild, and so I don't expect a whole lot. But still, you know, you get to the playoffs, you want to at least show up, and their best game hasn't been played yet.
Sure.
But I'm going to tell you why I'm in a good mood. You want to know the real reason why I'm in a good mood?
Because you're talking to me.
Well, That obviously that's 0. That's like that's not even number 1. That comes before 0. That is like the ground given truth. I'm happy because it's all, you know what I'm noticing? My happiness is kind of tied to sports team performance. While the Penguins are sucking wind, the Giants, my San Francisco Giants, have just beaten back to back on 2 days the LA Dodgers, most hated rival, 3-0 and 3-1 back to back days. I'll tell you what, John, a win against the Dodgers, especially the way that they play these days, is like 10 wins against a random other team. And so it's like they just won 20. It's like they just won 20 games in a row. Imagine how you'd feel if your favorite team won 20 games in a row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, totally. I agree. I love that. I'm happy for you, man. That's awesome. I get that way sometimes when I'm watching UFC and there's a fighter who I really, really, really like goes and he just knocks the hell out of somebody. I love that.
Yeah. You know it. Well, let's check in and see who's here.
Chris
has come back again. Look at that.
Chris,
he's back. He's back again. Chris is back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, for sure. Danimal's back. LFG. Yep. Captain Coach co-host saying hello. Danimal's asking if the intro got longer. No, dude, it did not get longer. It's funny. Wow. Yeah, that's what she said.
It would be fun if you just made it like an extra 5 seconds longer every week.
Just to mess with people every single week. I just added like an incremental 5 seconds. How uncool would that be? Captain Coach says intro needs a little more of that mysterious third guy. Yeah, maybe so. Wait, John's got 2 boxes? Who would have guessed? Yeah. Oh, Pacino says I'm still seeking. Yeah, he's saying I'm still seeking that Rough Riders sticker and pen. I might have that sticker. I don't have that pen for sure, but I might have that sticker. I'll take a look. I'll take a look for you. Captain Coach says I just showed the kids They Live for the first time in lead up to WrestleMania. WrestleMania was really good, John. Let me rephrase that. Second night of WrestleMania was pretty good, John.
I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. There we go. Danimal says Dustin's happy pill prescription got refilled. I'm always like this. Aren't I always happy?
You're happy, but I think like you're extra special happy today.
I am. You know why? Kevin's got it right here. Beat LA. Kevin was at 1 or 2 of those games watching those Dodgers lose. It's the best. The Dodger fans show up en masse. They get nervous that like we're gonna beat them up. I'm like, San Francisco is not that rough of a town. I'm sorry. Right, and they walk down. They'll walk down the street. They're like all kind of like huddled together for protection. I'm like, come on. Captain Coach says Dustin is in a good mood because he just booked the Insiders Cruise. I'm sorry, Ron. I did not book the Insiders Cruise. Unfortunately, you guys are gonna have fun without me, but that's okay because I'll be at the Catalina Wine Mixer 10th anniversary on Catalina Island.
You're going to that?
I am going to that. Yeah. I decided since it was too late to book the cruise, I just would go to Catalina.
It's not too late to book the cruise.
Look, it's the Catalina Wine Mixer. It's the Catalina Wine Mixer.
Look, I'm interested to find out who you're going to do the podcast with because both Ron and I will be on the ship.
It's true. It's true.
We'll call from the pre-party, but
you know who it's going to be. It's going to be Big Lefty. I'm going with Gabe. I'm calling Gabe up.
With Gabe?
I just saw him.
Gabe's
That's right. I just saw him.
Too. Gabe's on the ship.
Crap. Okay. Well.
You're gonna find somebody. You'll find somebody. We'll
all right.
From the pre-party, but yeah. A little disappointed in you, but I mean that's
well.
It is
sorry, man.
It's okay.
Well, you know what? There's always another cruise. There's cruises leaving every single weekend.
Shut the. Not one with over 170 insiders on it.
That is pretty unbelievable. You know what else is unbelievable, John?
What?
This is the 69th episode of this podcast.
Hey, yeah.
And I don't want to look. Get your jokes out now, but I think it's a big deal. I think we've proven our staying power, and that's not just a testament to us showing up every week, but also the awesome people who come to hang, and it's really nice that you guys keep coming back. It feels fun. I look forward to hearing, what people are going to say in the chat. So thank you guys really for your support.
Yes.
And
Love you and
we're
appreciate
cruising
you.
up, I mean, before
Cruising
the
up.
end of this
I'm
year,
cruising
we'll
up.
hit a
I'm
hundo.
cruising up. You're sitting your ass at home.
You're
I'm
right.
cruising up,
You're
though.
right. You're right. You're right. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for episode 100 though, John? It's not that far away.
We may have to make that one in person. I feel like episode 100 should be in person.
In person.
We have to figure out when that is, and maybe we can plan something.
Wow, in person. That's tricky. What do you guys think? Should we do it in person?
We should do it in person at Roosevelt Island. I really think.
Oh, so that's interesting. Do you want to share your idea? Actually,
sure, yeah.
What if it is actually right then? You tell people about Roosevelt Island. I'm gonna start counting the weeks right now.
In New York City, next to Manhattan, there is a small little island called Roosevelt Island. And to me, it has always seemed like a no-brainer as to we should be hosting a meetup at Roosevelt Island. It's right here in New York City. HQ is right here. I've never actually been, but you can take a tram to Roosevelt Island, and it looks very nice. I've seen some bars in the area. I've seen there's a couple of things going on. I really think we can plan a nice little meetup on Roosevelt Island, and I
like it.
Think why haven't we done that?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do some what you call time manipulation, John.
Like Avengers.
And so if we just continue at our current rate of every Thursday for the next 31 weeks, Thanksgiving Day is when we would have our 100th episode. So I think what we need to do is we need to actually figure out what day we want to have it, and then we could back it up. And if we backed it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, is that right? 4, yeah, I don't know. If we backed it up 4 weeks, actually, if we backed it up 4 weeks, it would be the Thursday before Halloween. That's one.
It's an idea,
right?
I mean, Dustin,
I don't know.
I'm telling you, listen, my family is really cool. If you and your partner want to come, more than welcome to come in for Thanksgiving dinner. We'll do a Thanksgiving dinner together, and we'll film it right there at the table.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I'll eat the turkey, you'll eat the mashed potatoes. Like, we're good. Like, I think, and by all means, just come in and enjoy yourself.
All right. Well, let's think about that. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that, and we do tend to get a lot of invitations. I haven't decided, but I kind of
was a very clear. We get other invites. Just FYI.
Well, I just want it to be.
One.
I want it to be on the record that people are desirous of us to eat their turkey and mashed potatoes. I've been thinking about surprising my parents this year for Thanksgiving because I haven't been back to chill with them. And
yeah, but now your parents watch this podcast. That's it. Done. You can't do it. That's it. They're gonna see this.
Yeah. No, you think does your mom watch this?
No.
Well, neither do my parents. My parents barely know how YouTube works. So they're like,
okay.
YouTube? My dad's like, how do I fix this thing? I'm like, well, here's how you do it. And if you want to see a step-by-step, go look it up on YouTube. What's on YouTube? A guy who made a video solving your exact question. Yeah, exactly. So, well, we'll work on that, but it'll be great to be here with you guys until an episode 100. But it's still a good ways off. There's a lot of things to happen between now and then, John. We're going to have May the 4th. We're going to have San Diego Comic-Con. We'll have New York Comic-Con. We'll have the Denver meetup. You'll have the Insiders Cruise. And of course, D23 will also be happening in August. So
Yes.
it'll be fun. Now we're going to talk a lot about the Jungle Book, the Deli Collezione, etc. But we started a really fun trend last week, and I want to kind of keep it going, John. I want to keep it going. We're going to do the getting to know you segment, but before we do that, let's do a list. Are you ready?
I'm ready. So you're giving me the list this time.
I'm giving you the list, Bronado. That's right. Exactly right. Exactly right. Okay. Now, this list was actually submitted by a listener, which saved me a lot of time from having to do the work. It's not that hard to search for a
top 10 list.
It's not that, for a content list. They're everywhere, right? But thank you to Ron for submitting. Now, John, these are the top 10 best reality shows of all time. Okay. Reality TV. Okay. Do you think you can pull that off?
I think I can do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm in. All right. So
10
I'm
best
gonna
reality
go
shows.
So I want to go for the record. I don't watch a lot of TV at all.
Good.
But there is one reality show that I watch religiously every year. And I've watched it almost since its inception. I watch it every year. Dustin,
I love it.
You know which one?
Well, I have two thoughts of which one it is.
Which one? What are you thinking?
I don't want to say because
okay, all right.
But I think you're going to say Big Brother is what I think you're going to say.
Big Brother is the reality show that I watch every single year. That is the one. I go online, I look at the live feeds, I do that is the one. That is my show. That is Big Brother. You're a voyeur. You're a voyeur. I don't know what that even means, but is Big Brother on the list?
Okay, well, look, this list is actually 20, but I just took the top 10. Big Brother is not in the top 10.
Oh, yes. Okay.
All right. It's like revenge. It's like revenge for that crappy list you gave me last week.
All right. No Big Brother. Okay, well,
this is why I'm in such a good mood. Because I knew today, I knew this was coming. Big Brother is number 17, by the way. We're only worried about the top 10.
Okay, so it's on there. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with one of your favorite shows then, Survivor.
Survivor's number 1, baby.
Survivor's number 1. There you go.
Survivor is number 1. Yes. And I 100% agree. Season 50 is awesome. If you have not watched Survivor in a while, they brought back all these old players from all the earlier seasons, and it's outstanding. If you ever watched the old seasons with Coach or Ozzy or Suri or any of those famous players, it's paying dividends. So yeah, I love Survivor. I watch that every Wednesday. Survivor number 1. Great call, John. Bullseye, baby. Okay. Bullseye.
I'm doing all right. Next call, The Amazing Race.
Amazing Race is number 8. And you know what's interesting is Amazing Race is actually produced by the same guy who produced Survivor. The Kiwi. I'm forgetting his name, but the guy who was the original executive producer for Survivor was also for The Amazing Race. So he's got 2 shows in the top 10, baby.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. So, and listen, there's a lot of things that I feel like they can be kind of classified as reality shows and also game shows. So yep. I'm trying to see where the line is. So this next one, I don't know if it's going to be on. I don't necessarily agree, but I feel like it would be on a list if that makes sense.
Okay, all right.
And I'm going with Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians is on the list, but not in the top 10.
Whatever the new one is, they changed the name. Whatever the new one is, the Kardashians not in the top 10.
There's no Kardashian in the top 10.
Okay, all right. I am going with next one. I am going with either The Bachelor or The Bachelorette.
Ooh, hold on a second.
Or Bachelor Golden Ages. They did like the old one. What is that?
No, The Bachelor is not in the top 10.
Bachelorette's not on there either.
Well, I'm not saying it's not on the list. It's not in the top 10.
Not in the top 10, right? Okay, that's right. When I say it's on the list, that's what I mean. Top 10.
Yeah.
Okay. No Bachelor, no Bachelorette. Huh. Okay. All right, I am going to go with Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars. Come on, I not in the top 10.
Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Next one. I'm
off
guessing.
the top rope.
All right, I've never actually sat down and watched the show, so I don't know a lot about it, but the women at work talk a lot about it. So it seems popular. And I see over here in Staten Island, they do watch parties for this show. So I'm
I know
assuming it's
what you're
popular.
gonna say.
Okay,
Go for
okay, all right. Love Island.
Oh no! I thought you were gonna say something else, but no, no Love Island
Okay.
in the top 10.
Love Island's not on the top 10 either. Wow. Okay. I
No,
am
Love Island
breaking
is
out.
Love Island is Garbo. I can honestly say, with one exception, every show in this top 10 is a really strong reality show. As somebody not only who watches a lot of reality TV, but also kind of grew up in the invention of reality TV. So I've been watching it since its inception.
Okay. All right. So next one, then I'm going to say, let's do. And this is one that I grew up watching. I don't watch it anymore, but I think you know what I'm going to say. Jersey Shore.
No, Jersey Shore not in the top 10. I'm starting to detect. Is this a bit? Is this a bit? Is this turned into a bit where you just pick the crappiest of all crap?
It's not a bit.
And you just like throw it in there?
I don't watch TV. I don't. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
For a guy who doesn't watch TV, you're sure whipping off the names of these shows.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. I'm saying I know TV shows, but like I don't watch them. Like,
all right. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a clue.
Okay.
For one. Okay. This one involves a vehicle.
Drivers, Dive-Ins, and Dines?
No, but that's a pretty good show. But no, that's not in the top 10. No, this one involves people
comedians and cars getting coffee?
No, that's not a reality show. That's a pre-recorded show with famous people. Like the comedians are in the famous cars, right? And
okay.
No, this is a show. This is a show where a vehicle that's very common to see in New York picks up people and they talk about their lives. More.
No. Oh god, it was on HBO, right? It was on HBO. It's not Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yes, Taxi Cab Confessions, number 10.
Hold on, that's not on anymore. That's a top show.
It was a top reality of all time. This is of all time.
That's okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All time.
That show was great, dude.
Okay.
Did you ever watch that show? You watched that show?
I know of it, but no,
wasn't Anne Brown? Anne Brown was on that show.
Anne Brown said she was on it. Yeah.
One of our listeners, Anne Brown, was on that show. So, anyways, it gets an extra bump up just because Anne Brown was on there.
Oh no, I agree. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go with next one, Fear Factor.
Fear Factor not in the top 10, but a good show. That's a good show.
Oh god. Okay, all right.
Number 9. All right, we can't do this forever. Let's see. Like no. Well, some of these are not that easy, so I give you a little bit of latitude here. I would expect there's one that's really popular with the ladies that probably there are a number. Well, let me rephrase. This show is a franchise about rich women in different parts of the country.
Oh, the Real Housewives of New Jersey?
Yeah, just put anything in there. Salt Lake City, New Jersey, Beverly Hills. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is that's a show Catherine loves to watch, so I end up watching it with her.
Okay. What's the other one? Oh god, there's another one. It's like Love Island that the girls love at my job. Love is Blind.
Below Deck. Oh, Love is Blind no, that show sucks. But that show is actually hilarious because it's basically people talking through a wall and getting to know each other and like each other, and then they see each other and there's no attraction. There's no hiding it. No matter how good the conversation has been, when there's no attraction, it's like the energy, you just feel it.
Okay, what about American Idol?
American Idol. It's on this list, and I think it's number 5. American Idol.
Okay.
Now you're getting it.
Let's go in the same direction. America's Got Talent.
No. America's Idol is strong. Not in the top 10.
Not in the top 10. Okay. 90 Day Fiance.
Good show, but
I could have been on it.
don't say anymore, because what I was about to say is if you want to watch people who have train wrecked their life, 90 Day Fiance is the exact show. I think specifically of that guy. I don't remember his name, but the guy with no neck.
Yeah, with the neck. Yeah.
He was like chasing after the girl in the Philippines. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're gonna continue on here. Like, let's go from the bottom up. All right.
Okay.
All right. This show is the true story of a group of strangers picked to live together, and we get to watch what happens.
The Real World.
The Real World. Yes. Number 2, The Real World. Real World, great show.
Shore, though,
No. The Real World producers are the same people who produce Jersey Shores and all of those like road versions and permutations. Like, so The Real World, awesome, outstanding show. Okay, let's see. This next one is a very famous man who dresses up a certain way and has a talent contest for his particular discipline and skill.
What?
Well, I can't give it away.
He dresses in a very particular way.
Yes.
RuPaul's Drag Race?
RuPaul's Drag Race, number 3. Okay, yes. All right. Okay. This next one features, okay, I can actually say the names and see if you'll figure it out. The hosts is Padme Lakshmi. Padme Lakshmi, who is a model or former model. And there's a chef named Tom Colicchio that is on this show.
America's Next Top Model?
No.
Top Chef?
This is Top Chef, John. You're doing it. That's number 4. We talked about 5 as Idol. Let's see if we can get you number 6. This is a show where a group of people are trying to win money, but one of them is a saboteur.
Traitors.
Well, Traitors is the modern reinvention of this show, which is also like, are you a werewolf or mafia? But this is the show that sort of inspired that. There's only one of these people on the team. In fact, the name of the show is named after this individual person.
Oh, I don't know. Tell me.
It is The Mole.
Oh, The Mole. I don't know that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's why I'm like, yeah, you might. Traitors is great. Okay. Number 6. I thought maybe, no, you didn't say this. This is a show that takes aspiring fashion designers and puts them in challenges against each other.
America's Next Top Model?
No. Fashion designers, not models. That
fashion designer. I don't know. This show's been on for a long time.
Yes. Yeah. In fact, I don't even know if they're still making them. But
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Also a good show, but no. This is I'll give it to you. Project Runway.
Oh, I've heard of that. I don't know what that is though.
Pretty good show. If you like watching people get roasted, like people will make clothes and a guy will go, that looks great if you like wearing garbage fresh from a dumpster. Yeah. All right. So we got you. We got you most of the way there. Thanks to Ron for submitting that. And hey, some of those were a little tricky. They haven't been around for a while, but all of those are really good shows. Sorry that your favorites were not on the list, my friend.
Can I tell you about the one really trashy one on TLC going on right now?
What's that?
TLC is just known for the trashiest of trashiest TV shows in general. Have you heard of MILF Manor?
No.
Okay, so MILF. This is not a joke. You're going to think this is a joke. It's not a joke.
No,
MILF
I'm not going to think it's a joke.
MILF Manor is where you take 10 moms.
I know what the acronym is. Yes.
Yeah, and so they put them in this house, and then the moms get there, and they're trapped in the house with their sons.
Like their own sons?
Yeah, all 10 moms and all 10 sons are all in the house. And the sons all have a thing for the other.
Really?
It's on TLC, I swear. MILF Matter. Go watch it. It's
Is the theme song Stacy's mom?
this has got to go on,
Stacy's
baby.
mom has got it going on.
So they pursue romantic relationships with each other.
Wait, the
Not
sons
the
and the
mom and
moms?
not there directly, but like somebody's mom and somebody's son who are all living together in the same house. They all start hooking
bro.
up with each other.
Hey, bro, your mom's pretty hot.
Yeah.
You mind?
That's kind of what's happening. Yeah.
Well, is it funny? Is it good?
I think it's funny. I think
Oh man, you would.
I would.
All right. Well, thank you guys. So that concludes the list. Let's move on to getting to know you, John. What's an interesting fact that the audience would be surprised to learn about you, or a fun or interesting story that you want to share with everybody?
Oh God. Well, getting to know me, getting to know you, getting to know you. With that's a good. Okay. I will say this. I got my first job when I was 14 as a DJ's assistant, and I did that up until I was about 18. And
Here's your CD, sir. Here's your CD.
Every weekend. No, a DJ's assistant, not a C. Not a. What did you say?
Well, I said CD because I figured that any DJ that you were with was like on the radio, or like a party, like a club DJ.
No, like Sweet 16s and stuff. Like I would work parties, like private party. People would rent out a hall, and they hire a DJ for their surprise party or whatever the situation is. And
how long?
How long ago? How long ago?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, was this done when people just used pen drives for their music, or did they use CDs?
I'm 30 now. I started when I was 14. I did it till I was about 18 or 19.
So it's in the 2000s.
We use CDs. In fact, I would at home pre-record mixtapes that were like an hour long, and then just put them in and press play. And that was it. It was good. They were all done. And so that was my first job, and I spent a lot of weekends growing up going to parties. And because here's the other thing, because I was working, nobody checked my ID at the bar. DJ's drinks were comped, and every place in Staten Island would give me drinks. Every weekend I'd go work, and I would get drinks, and nobody questioned it because I was working.
Wow.
Welcome to Staten Island, kids.
That's crazy.
And I did this for years. Yeah. And like I said, I wasn't even driving. I mean, so it didn't even matter, Yeah. And I
can't drive, but I can drink.
My mixtapes were pre-recorded, and I had fun every weekend just going to different parties that people would hire the company I worked with for. And I was a little Staten Island DJ.
So what was your drink? What was it? What did you get?
Oh, vodka cranberry. That was always my drink. My then boss had turned me onto it, and I still drink vodka cranberry today.
Isn't that like called a Cape Cod?
Oh, it might be. Yeah, it might be called something. I never ordered.
No, the Cape Cod is the drink that cranberry, vodka cranberry, named after the Massachusetts region for cranberries, Cape Cod.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I drink Cape Cod. But yeah, it was a fun time. I mean, I enjoyed being a DJ. It really opened up my eyes, into the world of music and whatnot. And I would, depending on what party you were doing, I mean, if you're doing like a 70s or 80s, 80-year-old's birthday party, you were listening to music from the 40s, 50s, 60s. So like being able to do that really expanded my horizon on all types of music. So like I joke, like I know so much music from like every artist and every generation and whatnot. Like anything can be playing on, and I can hum or listen to it and whatnot, and I'll know what's going on. But it was a really fun time in my life, and it's something I've always wondered about going back to.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That's great. Well, I'm going to keep my getting to know you. I think maybe I talked about this briefly, but I'll keep it in the same realm. I also used to be a DJ, and
Yeah.
I worked in downtown Orlando at this place called Church Street Station, and it was an attraction where they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. They had the Orchid Garden Rock and Roll Lounge. They had Rosie O'Grady's for Dixieland Jazz. They had Phineas Fogg's, which was kind of like the nightclub, and that was the house of nickel beer. Like if you want a nickel beer, that's where you get nickel beers. And then there was the Cheyenne Saloon and Opera House, and all these buildings are still down there. The Rosie O'Grady's has been turned into the Orlando Improv, I think. They turned it into a comedy club. Anyways, yeah, for a few years I worked as a DJ there, and similar to you, I had to work in all of those clubs. So I had to know dance music, I had to know country music, I had to know Dixieland Jazz, like, or at least play the songs that they told you, and I had to know rock and roll from like 4 decades of music. So I had to jump from the 50s to the 60s. I never did 40s stuff, but yes, and that was the place where people would get drunk on New Year's Eve. They would block off. They would block off sections. Like there was one street, and then there was like a train track, and they would block it off and keep people in sort of this beer garden so people could go out into the street and drink. It was actually like a legit street, but that they had to apply for a permit to block off that street. Now, the craziest thing that I ever saw there.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you this story because there won't be another good time to talk about it.
Opportunity, yeah.
When you're working as a DJ inside of the Phineas Fogg's, you're standing up on this elevated platform, and there's this big window. One of the things that drunk people used to try to do sometimes is to jump on the trains that would come through downtown Orlando. Now, no matter how slow you think a train is going, don't try to get on it. Okay, this is going to go gross. This is going to turn gross. I saw a guy through the window. I had just like changed the song, and I was putting a record back into the case, and I looked out the window and I saw this guy try to get on, and well, let's just say he didn't quite make it, and he ended up going. He ended up falling on the tracks and just like whomp. And I was like looking out the window, and I was like, ooh, it definitely ruined the tone of the night. It was not good. And of course it takes a train a few miles to stop. You know that? Like when the train decides that it's like, all right, we're stopping.
Yeah,
right?
You can't just stop immediately. No.
You can't just stop immediately. So that guy just basically died right there. So yeah. Anyways, what a downer. Well, hope you guys feel better about getting to know us just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Okay. Let's move on. It's time to talk about shirts and to change the subject very quickly. By the way, if you've got an idea for I'm going to hold that question. If you've got an idea for a title for this episode that doesn't involve anything that I was just talking about in the last 5 minutes, by all means, drop it down into the chat, and we are going to bring up the Roosevelt's collection for this week. We had 2 big drops. We had the Roosevelt's Deli, and those were great. We're going to take a look at those. We had the Jungle Book from Disney. Was there anything else this week? This week was a little bit late compared to last week, right?
Yeah. Just those 2. Yeah. Yeah, just those 2. Roosevelt's Deli and Jungle Book. Yeah. But we do have the travel collection stuff here in live and in person. If we want to take a look at it, we can review that in depth.
Okay.
We can take a look at everything you want to see.
Maybe. I'm kind of, I don't want to rush you to like unpack it and pull it out. And like, I want to let you have your time to do it.
The boxes are already open, but up to you.
They shipped you open boxes?
No, I opened them up before I got on. I opened them up. Yeah, no, they're open.
All right. All right. Well, let's see where we get. The May the 4th drop took us a long time last week. So
it did. Yes.
Yeah. But hey, we wanted to make sure we covered everything. Let's start off with the Roosevelt's. This was the Roosevelt's Deli. Really appreciated this this headline here. Did you see the little videos that they made that included Scotty?
Yes.
Scotty as the guy behind the counter.
It was an actual deli in Hoboken, something right near HQ. They did it at. They were giving shout outs to them on Instagram. That Roosevelt's unbuttoned Instagram. I don't know if you follow it, but they post a lot of fun things on there. I really like it a lot.
They had a little bit of stuff. It was pretty funny. What's up with the hand, John? The hand.
I love it. This is just Italian, Italian deli. I mean, like growing up for me. So there's a deli 2 blocks away from my house that I grew up going to, and like that was the spot you went to. Like in the summer, going out with my friends, we'd play a game of wiffle ball or 2-man touch football in the streets, and we would then at the end walk down to the deli. We had our crumpled up dollar bills. We go and get ourselves a sandwich and an Arizona iced tea, and it was like. It was great. It was like and I honestly, even still today, I enjoy walking down to the corner store and getting something fresh from the deli in comparison to going to like a fine dining restaurant. I don't need that. The deli's got you covered, man. This dropped for me. This was.
You know what's weird to me though? I love it. I love a deli too, and
You don't have. Do you have delis where you are? Do you have a traditional New York deli like by you? Do you have a corner store?
Well, look, let's distinguish the difference between a bodega and a deli and a traditional deli. Okay, we don't really have bodegas. The bodegas here are just liquor stores, and there might be some food there, but it's mostly about selling the booze and beer. Do we have a traditional New York deli? No, but we have some really good sandwich places. We have some really good sandwich places.
It's interesting you say that because I know you've been in New York a bunch, but I don't know if you realize in New York, you can only buy liquor at a liquor store. So there's no food. You can't even go to the grocery store and pick up liquor. Where I live, you have to. So all the liquor stores that I go to, it just sells liquor. There's no food there. It's just ends of liquor. There's no,
Used to do that. Used to go and buy kegs, and we would get 2 kegs for a party because we would throw a really big party. And what I used to do is I used to buy like one. I would buy like one really good keg. And then I would I'd buy some skunked keg, and I would just take the plastic cap off of it, so it looked like I had 2 kegs of good beer. And by the time we're into the second keg, nobody knows the difference.
Oh my god, that's hilarious!
Yeah, because those plastic caps, they don't care about that. It's usually written on the side, but sometimes people don't notice it. So, well, all right. I do love a good sandwich, even as a vegetarian. A good sandwich is like something that I really prize. So when I'm in New York next, let me know because we're gonna go to a good sandwich shop. Here's the thing I don't like though: bodega cats. Bodega cats exist because bodega rats exist, and I don't want to be hanging out in places where rats are. Okay, is that too much to ask?
No, I get that. So I see that, and when I'm in Brooklyn, I definitely see delis that have bodega cats. I've never seen that here in Staten Island. That is more of that's just one of the things Staten Island didn't get. I've never seen a bodega cat in Staten Island.
Well, the rats stayed in Manhattan, I guess.
In Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, you see that there. I will ask you, and I know we have to get to shirts. We're on the topic. Sure. Before a vegetarian, now vegetarian, you go into the deli. What is your sandwich order? I feel like we're on the topic.
Before.
What was before? Yeah, what was before? You would go into the deli. What was did you have a standard order?
If I went into the deli, so we're talking just cold cuts, right?
No, not just cold. You can get, at least where I live, you can get all sorts of meats and everything. So like, I'll tell you my order. I walk in, if I want like a really good, nice, juicy sandwich, chicken cutlet, fresh mozzarella, lettuce, balsamic glaze, roasted peppers, a little bit of arugula, and that's mine.
I would do like a turkey bacon club kind of thing.
Okay.
And so, it would get like the juiciness of the turkey breast, and then like the salty kind of like,
Yeah.
goodness of the bacon. Usually would put shredded lettuce, tomatoes on there, not too much. I'm always putting like hot peppers on there. I'll put whatever hot peppers they got on there. And then like a little spritz of like olive oil, and maybe a little bit of vinegar. But there is one really, really good place. And I know you're going to be down in Orlando. If you get a chance next week, you need to go to Publix, and you need to get a Publix sub.
I won't be in Orlando
Publix,
next week, but I'll be for the
sorry,
cruise.
no, in a couple weeks. Yeah, when you go
Yeah.
down there for the cruise, pull over and just go to a Publix, go to the deli, and order a pub sub.
Really?
And the one, yeah, those, they have great bread, they have great veggies. Pub subs are like a legit thing. It's not a New York traditional deli. It's a grocery store with a good little sandwich shop in the middle. So
Okay.
definitely check that out. Yeah. All
What
right.
about
So
what about a good hot roast beef sandwich?
yeah,
With au jus?
au jus. I liked Arby's like for a long time,
I've never been to an Arby's.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. Arby's just kind of has come and gone. But yeah, Arby's sandwiches used to be some good stuff. And we've got some shout outs here. We got some shout outs here for the pub subs. Anthony of the Seas says pub sub is true. So you're getting some reinforcement here, John. It's not just me talking here. They have a new brisket sub at Publix that you want to try. Wow. That's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
Aaron Paisano. I know we got to get the shirts, but he's the man. Before Mosh Isley, he brought me to Portillo's for the first time, and
Really?
I got a really good Italian beef sandwich from there. I was blown away. They dunked the whole thing in au jus, which is what I like, and it was phenomenal. And the chocolate cake shake, he was really cool, and he brought me there. That was a really cool experience. I am definitely getting Portillo's next time I'm back in Orlando.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That was really cool. I appreciate that.
Oh, from out of the woodwork, here comes Craig Elkins telling us that the Publix subs are yummy. Yes,
all right.
So.
All right. When I'm in, I will definitely go to Publix. I'm in.
All right.
You've sold me.
When we went to Buc-ee's and you ate the brisket and we made the video about it, it's on the channel. Anybody can watch it. But you took a big bite of that brisket. You were just like, oh, this is so good. This is so good. So good. All right. Shirts. On to the shirts, John. On to the shirts.
50 minutes in. Let's talk about some shirts.
Hey, there's only 2 drops. Hey, hands, Italian hands. All right. So I guess I take it from your dog's opinion that probably this sub schematics was your favorite shirt.
I like sub schematics. I don't call a sub though. A sandwich here, it's a hero. It's not a sub, it's a hero. That bothered me. That bothered me a lot. I'm very big on that. Hero, not a sub.
He literally says, whether you call it a sub, hero, hoagie, po' boy, or any other regional nickname, we can all agree on what makes a good one. Fresh bread, savory meats, crisp veggies, topped off with bold sauce.
Yeah, it's a hero. I don't want to hear it. It's a hero. I'm not listening to anything else. I don't care. So no, my favorite was actually Let's All Go to the Deli. With a very, very, very close. This is just nostalgic for me growing up. Now Serving, I thought was excellent. But I thought this is a play on Let's All Go to the Lobby from all the movie inserts. They would play where they pump in the popcorn, the theater. There's a reason why you want popcorn every time you go to the theaters. It bothers my stomach every time, and every time I don't learn. But no, Let's All Go to the Deli, I think, was the winner for me. But very, very, very close was Now Serving, which is just all of the when you walk into a deli or a butcher's shop and you go and you grab that number, so you know your spot in line, regardless of where everyone's hanging out. That right there, I thought was such a great reference. I was like, oh, that's perfect. That was perfect.
Look, Scotty posing like that one. I want that one up there.
Scotty, baby. I love
this
that,
is
man.
a shot. This is a shot we don't normally see. I mean, we look at all of these every single week, John. You don't normally see a shot from the back, you know.
You don't. But this time, I like a shot from the back of Scotty. I like it. He looks cute.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. But even Sunday sauce though. Growing up, you know what I mean? Pasta every Sunday. Those big cans of sauce. The video went. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh God, Dustin, always.
That's good. There you
go. Yeah, those big cans of sauce right there. Where my mom making sauce on Sundays. She doesn't do that anymore, but but no, I thought that was honestly a great freaking drop. But what was your favorite? I've been talking forever. What is your winner? What is your
well, of course it's none of the ones you liked. I thought of these shirts were fun. I was kind of hoping for another one to come in that again, but I actually liked this pasta one, which was Pasta la vista, baby. I love that they had all the little bow ties and the farfalle.
The audience agree with you. Completely sold out.
Yeah. I think this one was fun. It's playful. Everybody likes pasta. Kids like spaghetti. They like pasta. Everybody loves it. So I thought this one was really good. This is kind of a Dustin-ass shirt right here. And
Anthony,
like you said,
Anthony of the Seas just said gravy, not sauce.
He's trying to out Italian you.
No. Two completely separate things. Not even close.
Whoa.
Anthony. Even gravy and sauce, two completely different things. I will not stand for anything else. That is not the same.
Now check this out. They did a shirt here that kind of took the characters again for the Roosevelt's Deli. And you can see here, I can be your hero, baby. Now, what is the line there? What does that say?
I'm gonna pull it up on my.
I can kiss away the pain. Pain-ini. I can kiss away the pain-ini. Womp womp. I mean, it's on the back, so automatically it's going to be a downer for me. But we did see that. That was kind of cool. I also want to say something else about the models. Generally speaking, you've got guys who are wearing the shirts that where they've got them buttoned in an untucked mode. But I really appreciated seeing the different. Well, not just the different angles here, but also
keeps going back to that one of Scotty. He really likes it.
I know this one. Here we go. They're showing you, how you can throw the shirt on over a t-shirt and just kind of wear it, and it looks fine. It looks good.
Looks great. No, absolutely. No, it looks awesome.
Yeah. So I think great drop, and we got some comments down here. Let's see. We got to go back for a second. Captain Coach Co-host is talking about the Arby's 10 for 10. Give me that hot pastrami on rye with a fat dill pickle, Danimal.
Oh,
I don't know. Something tells me he's not talking about food. Turkey sandwich at Buc-ee's is better than the brisket. Wow, John, you got to check that out next time.
Wow.
And
Ron's
going to be
I'm in.
along a Buc-ee's run on Saturday before going to Pickle Fest. What the hell is Pickle Fest? Do I need to ask?
That sounds like a lot of pickles.
Anthony of the Seas says, hoagie. It's a hoagie.
Hoagie. Yes. You Pennsylvania person.
No. Following up with gravy. Not a sauce.
No.
Aaron said, pasta was my winner, but I saved my catch for the next drop, which is all good. Ron said, if I had got one, I would have done the sub schematics. And Danimal gives us the in-print version of the pun. I can kiss away the pain-ini. So that's pretty good. Fun drop. Now, the shirt I was looking for that did not show up, which was kind of a bummer, was the hot pepper shirt. Do you remember this shirt from a long time ago, John? It's just spicy peppers. It's
yes.
like, it looks like that
That was
pasta
from the
shirt,
food-
except it's,
That was from the food collection.
yes, it was from the food collection. It sold out. I didn't get it. I've had it on my wish list. Put things on your wish list, because I think they pull those to see how many people have it on the wish list. So when they do restock. So make sure you use the app or in the website,
Sign
mark
up for
things and put them on your wish list. And sign up for the restocks. Notify me when this shirt becomes available. Okay. All right. Let's jump back over here to the Jungle Book. Look for the bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Your dogs are not fans of my voice or singing.
Not a fan. No, they are not a fan of Dustin Klingman singing.
That's fine. Well, and them's the breaks. Let's take a look here. So of course this drop was pretty considerable. We had a lot of takes at the main characters here. We got to see the Vine vibe in here, where you've got to see King Louis. Shere Khan is here, etc. It's one of these kind of cast of characters, different portraits. I really like kind of the bamboo here, so that's pretty good. We got ourselves a Baloo and the Crew. This is basically the Baloo floral. I thought this shirt was pretty cool. Here's one just with Mowgli and Baloo. This is the bare necessities of life will come to you. Yeah, pretty good. That one's pretty good. Let's see what else. We got the monkey business. Great scene when he's at the monkey temple. And you know what that one is? Ooh, Bantu, shabby-doo. I wanna be like you. Ooh. I wanna talk like you, walk like you too. Yeah. So that was pretty good. Came with a tux for Baloo and the Crew. So I like a dark green. And you know what I'm saying? We haven't seen a lot of dark green florals in a while. They've always been like not always bright, but there are not as many dark florals. So I dig that. Then we got into the breakfast balls, and they had Shere Khan, sheer villainy. That shirt is pretty awesome. I like that tone. It's pretty good. I wish it wasn't a polo, but maybe this is the best version for this design. I mean, if you imagine this as a Kunu, I can imagine that as a Kunu, actually, now that I'm saying it out loud. Jungle Jam is another breakfast balls that they had, which I thought was pretty good. Nice colors. They had Trust in Me. Trust in Me. Ka is the name of the snake. So that was pretty cool. And in the back, it actually says Trust in Me. I thought that was really fun. That was pretty cool for this dad hat.
Definitely.
So yeah, what else are we missing? Oh, there's a Shere Khan. Yeah, we got ladies cuts. This is embroidery of Shere Khan on this 5-panel hat that's got the curved brim. A little weird to walk around with a hat that says the Disney's the Jungle Book and embroider on the back. But this is kind of Giants colors. So
you can get away with it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course, like you said, they had ladies cuts here. They had preschool and youth cuts for all of these as well. A few other things. They had youth all day polos. Kids are gonna dig this shirt, dude. Come on now.
Definitely. Oh, I agree.
They're
gonna love
that shirt.
Yeah.
And those shirts are only $45 too, so that's a good.
Yeah, that photo screams out picture day to me.
100%.
Oh yeah, he's gonna look great in that.
And there's a driver head cover, and of course they had the ball marker of Shere Khan. John, what was your favorite out of this whole collection?
Excellent job. I wish Vine Vibin would have been a tux. That would have been the one for me. I think it's my favorite one, but I do wish that one got the tux instead of Baloo and the Crew. Yeah, but I'm going with Vine Vibin. What about you?
Vine Vibin is cool. I wish that the green had been a little darker. And this is one of those things where we know we're looking at photos, so it's possible that color is actually a little bit more popping than the photo lets on. But I liked Vine Vibin. I love that it's got Baloo in his kind of monkey costume where he put 2 coconuts on his face. I think that's really fun and cool. Yeah. So yeah, that one was really dope. Even though I probably wouldn't wear it, I got to go to sheer villainy. I mean,
Oh,
honestly,
okay.
that's a cool shirt. I think kids will get a lot of fun out of it. I like that it's shiny. Also, it's pretty bold shirt. It reminds me of that Sex Panther shirt that I got. Good stuff. So yeah, so that was my favorite. How about the audience? What did you guys think? Let me
Let us
see.
know what you enjoyed.
Yeah. Aaron says I went in. They got me with a Kunu limit and left with a full tux and another 2 shirts in the mail. They got me with this one. Yes, the nostalgia is powerful, Aaron. Hopefully, that your wallet will forgive you. Danimal raises a great point, and this is why I'm so happy to have him in the community, because he catches stuff that sometimes you and I might miss. Are these the first youth polos ever?
I didn't want to bring it up because I wasn't sure, but I was thinking about that. I'm like, I don't remember seeing youth polo. We can do a quick little searchy on the site, but I think I don't remember seeing youth polos before.
Looks great.
No, there's Star Wars youth polos.
Well.
No, never
well,
mind.
we didn't notice them. They didn't pop like these, so I'm just gonna say
I don't know if they had the pictures of kids wearing them. I think that's really what did it.
Yeah.
But I love that though. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. You're dinging again, Diggy.
I'm sorry. Busy man. What can I say?
Just turn it off. Turn it off.
Like a light switch.
Hey, audience, stop spamming John with notifications and messages. I'd love it if it was just literally the audience just hitting you on Facebook.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's funny. Well, good stuff all around. There's only a couple of drops this week, but I think they did quite well. And to be honest, John, I think let's get back to our normal mode there. Yeah, there we are. So not the first youth polos ever, but still a couple of really, really great drops. I think let's wrap it up, John. I mean, I think we covered off. We did a list. We got to know ourselves a little bit better. We saw the drops. We talked about the weekend.
I did just want to bring up one quick thing, if you don't mind. We can do.
All right.
And I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. Our friend, our good friend Dan Delaney, is doing a charity auction for the Gebhardt Foundation, where he's auctioning off a bunch of stuff. I think it's absolutely awesome. I think it's if you can donate or bid on something, I think that's great. I'm going to send you the link in our private chat, Dustin. If some reason wouldn't go through. If we can just kind of show it off there for a minute. I will say there's a bunch of really cool things on there. And some stuff I'm surprised it's still as low as it is. But there are some really cool rarities on there. And one thing that I did is I donated last year on the Roosevelt's Insiders Cruise. We were blessed with some Captain Steve pins that we got the surprise and hand out. These are official pins from Roosevelt's, and I do have some extras of them. So reached out to Dan. I said, I'm like, hey man, I have a Captain Steve pin thrown on there. And I didn't tell him a price or anything like that. I was just like, you throw it up there, whatever you get for it, you get for it. And somebody bought it almost instantly for $50. So I was like, oh my God, that's great. Let's throw another one up there. And then today, this is last night, today, another pin sold for $50. So
there you are right there.
Yep. Both.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wait.
And so
there's a cruise tux up here. How did a cruise tux get up here?
In there. Yes. So in conjunction with Forrest and with the good people at HQ, we donated.
Did you talk to Forrest about this?
Yes. Spoke to Forrest about this.
Okay.
Spoke to HQ about this. We donated a tux, a 3XL tux for the meet, and it is up to $400 right now.
Wow, that's great. Much cheaper than a cruise. Maybe that's my bid so that I get one, even though I'm not going
Dustin,
on the cruise.
You are. I know you hover around the 2X, 3X area. That would be your way to get a tux, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an Emerald Mickey here. Let's take a look. Let's take a little look. Of course, the yellow card. This is a super rare shirt.
That's up to $750.
I love crazy. That. Look at this 24K. If you really want a 24K, it's a cool shirt. It's cool design, very retro. These are very, very hard to maintain. Just so you know, before you go into it, like the foil can fall off and stuff. I'm not saying don't buy it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, it's only at 80 bucks. That shirt typically sells for a lot more. If you can score it for 80, 90 bucks, that's
That's
a
killer.
great deal in my
That's a
opinion.
steal. This
It's a steal.
chimichangas, the first year that I found out about Roosevelt's, this was the giveaway shirt at the San Diego Comic-Con party that Ball Game didn't tell me to go to.
That was a giveaway shirt? I'm pretty sure that was from D23.
Sorry. That's right. This is from D23. I'm thinking about Jay and Silent Bob. There's a Jay and Silent Bob shirt. Is the one that I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Those are both the same.
Yeah. They got a scare floor on here. Galactic schematics, of course. The cruise tux. You did talk to Forrest about that, right?
Yes, I spoke to Forrest about that.
Okay, I just want to make sure. We'll post a link. Let me see if I can post a link. Maybe you can't post a link because you're not a host, Mof. How about this? Okay, I put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Flurry of Friends, great one. This Emerald Mickey, this is a relatively new one. This one came from Portland or Seattle, Portland. What else we got here? Grogu Snacks, dude. D23. That's $230. That's a pretty good deal. The Beer Fest Roper.
Yeah.
They've got a bunch of those on here.
Came out. Yeah.
That Prime Cuts shirt. Spano going only for $50, dude, with tag.
I donated that small Spano. I donated that
because you can't get rid of it.
I can't get rid of it. I donated it.
Nobody wants it.
Somebody grabbed yourself a small Spano for $50, man.
I have the shirt. I have the shirt. I'm just waiting to wear it. I gotta I gotta pop the tags.
I've always wanted a Spano, but there's a large up there as well. So you get a couple options in that one. And I will say this only because if you notice, both Captain Steve pins sold, and so Dan told me today, he's like the other Captain Steve pin sold, another person bought it, so I was like, great. I'm like, let's put up a third one. And Dan told me he's actually, I guess when you set up these type of things, you pay a fee, and it only allows you a certain amount of things you're allowed to sell. Mm-hmm. He actually at this time can't put up any more. You can't put up any more items without paying more. So my proposal to you is, because I want to, if there's two in a row, I want to do a third one. So if someone messages me and donates directly to the Gebhardt Foundation, they show a screenshot, they donate $50, I will mail you a pen.
There you go, folks.
So you send me a private message first. If you're the first one to do that, you donate directly to the fund. I don't want your money. And we'll I'll mail you a Captain Steve pen, because if we can keep doing this, I think that's awesome.
Well, if we thought that your phone was going off before, now it's just going to keep blowing up.
Of course,
and
always, yeah.
And there's a very limited number of those Captain Steve pins. It was only for people who went on the cruise.
I do not have a lot of them, and so. But so we sold 2 on there. I'd like to sell a third one. If we can do an extra third one at $50, just what the other 2 have sold for, I'm in it. I love it. So okay. I want to, and hey, bid on that cruise tux, man. Bid on that cruise tux. I love that. I think that's awesome.
All right. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna pick the title, like we always say. We got 2 good candidates here. Number 1 comes from Captain Coach Co-host. Episode title: John Likes It Trashy. And then Aaron submitted DJs, Dead Guys, and Delis. How can we not take that one?
No, you're right. You're right.
DJs, Dead Guys, and Delis. That is definitely this episode, is it not?
It is. It is.
All right, Aaron, you did it. DJs, Dead Guys, and Delis. It is. So that one will get put up there pretty soon. And it's been great hanging out with you again, John. I'm sorry to cut it. My friend. Yeah, sorry to cut it short for everybody compared to last week. Juan was complaining about, I couldn't believe you guys are still on after I got home. Unbelievable. But great hanging out with you guys. And I wanted to tell you, you asked me last week about that recipe for my mom of how to make gravy.
I did.
Did you still want the details?
Yeah, please let me know how to make gravy.
All right. Well, so first you got to take some tomatoes, you got to take some sugar, you got to take some salt, and then you got the very special ingredient